This is a small video, but it is an interesting topic at least to talk about. So, as you know, Chapter 5 brought to us a new way to play our way in Battle Royale, with the addition of weapon mods. It's simple. Find a mod bench either at Loot Island or in a bunker, and then customize your weapon. But as good as it sounds to have your own version of a weapon in your inventory, I want to talk about how much this concept was wasted, potential, and didn't evolve over the chapter as it is. And at the end, I want to show you my version of the same system, but with a few tweaks that makes it less boring and actually fun to use. As said before, weapon mods were added to the game with Chapter 5 and were teased to be a main feature of this chapter, and maybe even the next few too. But if they don't make that system worth using, except maybe the mod that lets you have less recoil and maybe the scopes, I don't see it staying long in the game. Weapon mods themselves just don't feel right in the current BR, and I also know why that is. That whole system doesn't even feel like it would fit into Fortnite, as it mostly is a ported concept system from other shooter games like Call of Duty or something, and Epic didn't really put their own flair on it as they usually do with collab items or something, and they also haven't really evolved the concept, as the only new mod we got was in the second season of Chapter 5 with a thermal scope attachment, but that was all they added to the system. After thinking for a while, I came up with a really good system that would reward the player more and also makes it worth using. First of all, make weapon mods cost resources like metal, but also items like grenades and sticky grenades. I also would put them in nearly every POI, but here comes the interesting factor I thought about. So they can be in every POI but have limited uses, and that also varies for what team size you play the match. Like, if you are solo, that mod bench has 2 users per bench. And if you are in a squad match, that has 8 users before it doesn't work. Now we come to the actual changes that I would do with the mod system. First of all, rarities matter, as if you have a grey weapon, you can't mod it, but that increases by 1 per rarity. That means if you have an epic weapon, you have 3 added slots for the mod bench. As for the mods themselves, I got some unique ideas for that. You can keep those scope mods, but I would remove the scope from the shotgun because it is basically pointless to do. Who puts the scope on a shotgun? Be for real. With my system, you can now make your weapons more exotic. Like if you mod the weapon with something like sticky grenades, it becomes basically a boom AR. The fire rate also changes to balance that aspect, and also now runs with sniper ammunition, so you can't spam it too much at enemy players. Or you could mod it with shockwave grenades, so if you hit an enemy player, it shockwaves them away. Or you could use it as mobility. You want something to burn, then use some fireflies, and yes, those are still somehow on the map, and no one is picking them up, and mod them with your shotgun. You now have a Dragon Breath shotgun. Those are the things I would say are in the Fortnite style. Also, now that those benches are all over the map, it is only fair to make special ones too. I'm introducing the mythic mod bench. Only people that have the medallion of the boss that they eliminate can use it, and each time the player can only use it once. But if another player has got your medallion after eliminating you, the maximum bench uses are capped at 2, so you can't trade infinite mythics. This function makes it so mythic weapons are basically made by players instead of being dropped by bosses. The benches can make it so weapons deal more damage, or if you kill someone with it, you can get HP back. It also could increase the fire rate of a weapon, but that is all up to the player to decide, as it is a drastic system to make your own mythic weapons. As you can see, there could have been a way better way to handle this mechanic, and I only got these ideas as I'm writing the script. well, we can change the things Epic does, but maybe a complex system got scrapped because of time shortage. They are still doing yearly chapters after all, but that topic will be for next time, as I want to cut this yapping session short. So yeah, see you in the next video, like and subscribe for more videos like these.